Today we are solving one of the programming challenges in the book Starting as a Java, and we are in chapter 7, problem 4. And this problem is quite simple. It's really simple. And what we have to do is to create a method that takes two arguments, an array and a number that would be the index of the array. For example, if the index is 2 or the number is 2, basically what we have to do is to print that index and all the elements and all the elements after that number. Let's say the index is 2 or the number is 2. The array starts with 0. So 99 would be 0, negative 11 would be 1, 22 would be 2, and so forth. So if the number is 2, that would mean we have to start printing at index 2. So 99 would be 0, negative 11 would be 1, index 1, and 22 would be index 2. So we will print 22 until the end of the array. If the number or the index is, let's say, 4, we have to start 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will start it here, and it will only print the last two numbers. So we have to print whatever index number is, and after all the numbers after that. So let's start the program. The program is called larger than n. So we have to create a method, a private void. We'll say get array, and the array accepts the method accepts an array, and it accepts index or a number. So all we have to do is to use for loop int I equal n index, and it will continue until we exhaust all the elements of the array. Then we have to print the array using arr of I, and then we have to create a main method for this program, and I will create an array that starts with 0 and ends with 100. And to do that, we will say int array equal new, and it will have 100 boxes, and I will say for int I equals 0 array equal array dot length array of I equal I. So basically this will create an array that consists of 0 to 99. So after we create our array, we would call this method, but this method is private to this class, so we can't call this array because it is private to this class. So what we have to do is to instantiate this class in order to access this method. We could have said, public static, and that way we don't have to instantiate this class, but I like to use the private for this one. So we'll say larger number new larger, but you don't have to use like this. You don't have to instantiate the class if you don't want to. You can just say public static and you would just call the method. Then I will say larger get array, and this array takes 2 arguments, the array and the index or the number you want to start printing from. So let's say we want to start at the 50th index. So basically it will print number 50 until 99. So we'll say 50, and let's run the program and see how the program turn out. As you can see, it starts with 50 and it ends with 99. Let's say we want to start, instead of 50, we want to start at 75. As you can see, it starts with 75 and ends with 99. So it's basically a simple program. You can create it. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.